Hello and welcome back to GBoss Gaming. Today we're going to start a new Let's Play series of City Skylines. So before we have been doing tutorials on how to get a city started. Today we're going to be working on actually doing a full Let's Play of me doing it without explaining all the basics and just commenting what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So I have downloaded this map called Titolo Popo. It's a bit of a funny name, but I saw it on the Steam Workshop and I thought it looks really nice, so I'm going to use it. Left-hand traffic, obviously, because we are in Australia, and that just makes sense to me using left-hand traffic. This is the fourth time I've tried recording this video now. I've had issues with sound just not working, or the assets not loading, or the game crashing. And yeah, let's hope that this time everything is good and we can start a new save without me having to start again. But thank you for watching the video. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. But yeah, let's get started on our city. So, as if you've seen my other videos, you know the basics. Start off just doing a very small road, just so I can unlock some other roads to get started. We might go 4 blocks out. Going 11 units across, just because when I upgrade the road, we'll need that extra space. So we're going to zone some shops on the main street, get some housing in behind, place our water pipes under the roads, and put our industrial on the other side of the roundabout. Doing a very similar sort of thing to what I did on the other side of the road. Symmetry always looks nice, I think. The problem with doing this is it's very easy to burn all your money very quickly, but let's hope that that doesn't happen for us. We're going to use coal energy to start. I understand that it's not the best, but it produces a reasonable amount of power for the start of the game, which is helpful for what we're trying to achieve. And we can always replace that with renewable energies later on when we get to that stage. And then the pollution will clear itself up eventually anyway, which is convenient. So yeah, just getting our water and our electricity set up so that our city can function. And then I'm just going to try and speed through the first couple of milestones for this first video and just get this it moving as fast as possible. Alright, that should be everything set up. So let's get it started, speed things up, and just try and get as much done as fast as possible. If you have any other games that you want me to play on this channel, do leave a comment or let me know, especially if they have an educational purpose. I would strongly consider playing it on the channel. Hopefully sometime next week I will have some Beat Saber videos, just making sure I get the logistics of legalities with what I am allowed to use for that song, because of copyright and music. It can always be a bit of a tough one, making sure that everything stays legal and within copyright law. But yeah, hopefully that'll be coming later this week, so stay tuned for some more Beat Saber. Right, we should be getting quite close to our first milestone. Which I think is 440. Let's just hover over healthcare. Yep, 440. So we should be there pretty quick at this rate. Just adjusting some budgets. Starting off early in the game, we do not need to be spending too much money on electricity and power when we are not using it. We should almost be our first milestone here. There we are, fantastic little hamlet. We've unlocked some things which we'll need. So, okay, cool, the game's automatically slowed down for us. Very nice. Alright, first thing to put in is some schooling. Because education is important. There you go, just there. Put in a little clinic. Healthcare. Maybe over here. And we're running out of money very quickly. But that's okay. Let's get some rubbish. Cool. How are we on electricity? We're fine. How are we on water? We're doing great as well. Right, we just need to zone some more housing because people want to move into our city, which is what we like to see. If people don't want to move into our city, we've obviously done something quite wrong. Just make sure we've got water, which we don't. Right, we're starting to struggle on the money front. That's right, I can increase taxes. We'll go to 13%. People are not overly happy with 13%, but we can get away with it for a little while and make some money to be able to progress through the game a bit faster. Because we do not even have enough money to build roads at the moment. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. That's our next milestone. We're trying to achieve 900. We should be there pretty quickly as well. Going to leave a little bit of a gap there because I don't want trucks coming in on that side of the road. Tends to mess around with our traffic a little bit, and we want to try and avoid having traffic issues this early on. I do need a house to hurry up and build there to fix our electricity problems. If I speed it up, hopefully that'll be fixed. No, not quite. Right. Right, well, we don't want to mess around with that for too long. Now, these people are very close to a highway, which I don't love. They're definitely not going to love either, but this early in the game we're going to have to make do with what we've got while we get very close to our next milestone, which is nice to see. Gosh, there's a lot of intersections there. Alright, cool, we're at our next landmark of 900. Time has slowed down again, great. Right, trash is okay. Electricity we need to bump up a bit. Doing alright there. Water, oh, we need to bump that up as well. Alright. Houses are being zoned there, cool. We need more shops according to our demand down here. So let's put some more shops in. Yeah. That all seems to be moving along reasonably well so far. And zone some more. Oops. Zone some more industrial over here. What's our next population milestone? I'm not sure, but I don't think it really matters because we've still got a lot of milestones which we need to achieve here at the moment. So I haven't put any fire or police or anyone in yet. Let's do that now. Put a little police station in here. Should give us coverage for most of our housing, or all of our housing. Fire. Not quite. Oh, I just put fire in. Whoops. Oh well. Let's put some police in as well. Right, rely on cash again. What's the next milestone? 1400, cool, we'll be there very quick. So we can't quite fit any more in there. That's okay for now. How are we doing for traffic? Yep, we're fine. Maybe we can start putting some houses on the other side of the road. That might be our next stage because we're not any more space up there. Time to put some houses on this side of the road. But we also need to put water. Oh no, the water's going to reach there. Cool, I can straight away zone that first block. Okay, filling that gap. We've now got power reaching a little bit further. And as you can see, I'm slightly off on my roads. Well, that's not ideal. Well, we're going to have a bit of a windy, wonky street there. That's okay, we'll deal with it. I might fix that up later once we've got the money to be able to afford to fix that up. At the moment, we don't. If that's okay, we should be quite close to our next milestone. Put a school in on this side of the street. There's a high demand for more housing, so let's put some of that in. And we need to get... Oh, there we go, next milestone achieved. Alright, let's slow that down a bit because now we have to think a bit more about management. However, we are unlocking things at a very fast rate. So if I put a school in here, how much of my population will I reach? Not all of it. What if I put a high school in over here? Is that corner going to be met? Yep. I feel like this is the spot to be just here for now. And now we're out of money. That's okay. Power, just okay. Water, we're fine. Right, there's a demand for shops, so let's put some of those in over here. And then on this side of the street too. There's a bit of it growing industrial needs, so we can put some more industry buildings in. Fix our power up quickly. Zone another block of those. Have we got water over there? No, let's get that over there now. Alright, we've got lots of things which we need to fix up. We need to get electricity, almost needing to get another power plant already. At what stage do I unlock oil? 4,800. Alright, we probably won't get to there this episode. What I can put in though is some parks. I didn't realise it was that much for some parks. I'll put a small playground in over near the school. Because, you know, the kids need a school to play in. That's it, next to the primary school. Everyone loves that, even though I demolished some houses to put them there. Alright, how's my land value going? Yep, not bad in the middle, which is what I expect to see. Alright, our housing is getting built, our shops are getting built. I can probably put another block here. Ah, there's where my issue was. Right there, okay. Well, I'll fix that up later. Actually no, let's do it now because that's going to annoy me. we go, now we're back to symmetrical. That's a fair amount of money there, but no, it has to do. Because that fixes the lack of symmetry that we had. Right. I was going to say, why are we losing population? Then I realised we just demolished a heap of poor people's homes. So, you know, I don't know what I expected. Right, we might put a different shaped block over here because it's going to be quite close to a highway soon, and we don't want that. Especially if I get out of that. And if I check my, not my traffic flow, well, how is it only 82%? There must be a traffic jam somewhere else that I can't deal with at the moment. That is okay. I was going to check noise pollution. We can see that highways at the moment, because there's not a lot of traffic, are quite noisy. We can see that shops also quite noisy. You know, at the moment we can deal with that. The people can deal with that. When we unlock offices, you know, we'll be able to work on that a little bit. Yeah, there's still the spots for people to have houses built. That's okay. I reckon we can speed the game up a little bit. Things are happening quite slowly, so if I speed it up, we should be able to get more things done. Alright, we're very close to needing a power plant. How much does that cost? 19,000? How much do we have? Alright, we're making a lot of money actually, so will I be able to afford it before we run out of power? Let's find out. Otherwise I might have to take out a loan, which I would not like to do. But actually, where is wind availability? None of that's particularly helpful. I guess we could build it there and power lines across the water. Or we can hope that electricity... Stay right there, please. Almost up to be able to afford another plant. Alright, that was quite lucky. We've got a demand for housing again. So let's put some houses in, check my water. Nope. That's going to annoy me, it's not under the road. Lucky I've got the Move It mod. If it lets me. I don't think it's going to. No, it's going to move the roads. We do not want the roads to be moved. It's going to bug me. Alright, there we go. Alright, water. Power, we're fine, we know that. Water, we're starting to get low. What we can do, which I think looks quite neat, is... Why have I lost my view? Yeah, I can put a water tower in the middle of a roundabout, and I think that looks quite nice. People who live close to it probably don't, but what we can do is I can get this forest brush mod, and I can just put some trees down here and around the water tower. Yeah, it cost me a fair bit of money, but I think it was worth it. And if I have a look, the middle mouse button's a bit stuck. There we go. That's it. And if I was a car driving, I think that looks quite nice, the water tower in the middle of the roundabout as I would be coming to the lights. So I'm going to leave that there. I am conscious of how long this video has been going for, so we might... What's the next milestone? 48. We might not make it this episode, so we'll see how we're going in a couple more minutes. Yep, water. Okay. This middle mouse button doesn't like to work for me to change the view. There we go. Alright, we've got water there. And that water pipe's not very straight either. So what we can do with that. Neither's that one. I'm not going to go fix that right now. That can be maybe another episode's task. Right, some more housing can go in there. We're getting a bit more of a demand for shops. However, I don't want to put them too close to the roundabout because we do not want a heap of traffic right on the roundabout, because that causes a lot of traffic issues. What we could do though is have a little section over here of shops for the people at work in the factories. You know, sometimes you might be at work and you don't want to have to drive all the way back home to go get lunch if you want takeout or something. So we may put some over there. We are now making a reasonable amount of money too. I'm going to put... I've got 2 primary schools, and I've got a high school across that side of the street. It's not too bad. We do need some parks over here though. Let's put... What sort of parks have we unlocked? Oh no, look, there's our next population achievement there. Alright, well, that's quite convenient actually. That might be the end of an episode for me to do. So thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed it, I appreciate the like or the subscription being a sellout. But yeah, it just makes me aware that, you know, people are enjoying watching me play games for some reason and encourage me to, you know, make more. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.